So then, what is white privilege? White privilege is when people who are white have additional benefits, advantages, and fewer barriers to overcome than people of color. People of color are folks with black or brown skin, or of a specific race or ethnicity. That doesn't mean that if you're white, you aren't talented or smart or your life is easy. It means that you have extra privileges just because of the color of your skin. Really? Yes, really. So, what are some of those advantages? Sometimes they're small. And sometimes they're really big. Like the privilege of always seeing people who look like you in books and movies. That might seem like no big deal, but imagine if no one looked like you in your favorite movie. Wouldn't that make you feel left out or sad? Or it can be in the people who are usually in charge, like teachers, your parents' boss, and presidents. Those people are usually white. This is probably something you've never really thought about. That's okay. But don't you often wonder why those people are often white and not another color? White privilege could also be in things you don't have to worry about, that people of color do. Like feeling unsafe when you walk past a police officer. Having people assume you're bad at something because of your skin color. Easily finding a Band-Aid that matches your skin tone. Or people always asking you where you're really from. These are just some of the ways that white privilege can show up without anybody noticing. In fact, part of having white privilege can mean that you don't even know you have it. The thing about white privilege is that you don't have to think about being white. This was also true of me. As a kid, I never thought about being white. I never thought that I had extra privileges. But because of my white privilege, strangers smiled at me when I walked down the street. I would get invited to more places and parties. I felt safe when out and about. I had more opportunities. People didn't look down on me. And I had a better shot at success. I had all these advantages even though I grew up without a dad, no money, and never really knew what tomorrow would look like.
Well, look, the only pandemic we have is among the unvaccinated, and they're killing people.